Hi, my name is Avery Vankirk, and today I want to talk about how we can find God outside of church. Now, a lot of people go to church on Sunday, but they count on that one reassurance of faith to last them throughout the rest of the week. And that's going to be the same thing for us, now that we don't have core group. But there are still ways that we can find unscheduled reassurances of God throughout our lives. And you don't need to read a crazy amount of your Bible every day to see what amazing things God is doing for you. During the last core group, Adrian and Sam said that clouds and mountains are a great way of seeing how much God does for us. And that is a great thing, but we can still find more reassurances of God, even in things that aren't in nature. And when we find these things, we need to pray. And not ask God for more of it, but we need to thank Him for what He has done for us, and thank Him that He's shown us this amazing thing. Now, I have been reading a lot during this quarantine, and I want to share with you some book quotes that I interpreted to be religious. So the first one is from the second book of the Dorothy Must Die series, and it is, "Faith. Everyone knows it's something we're supposed to have, but it's harder to put that into practice when your senses are telling you all hope is lost." Now, once again, I don't think that this was meant to be religious, but I was able to interpret it. And I think that when it said faith, it was generally meaning a sense of hope and just good feeling that something's going to turn out. But we can turn it into a hope in God. Now, this is pretty straightforward once we realize that it's talking about faith in God. When God is there with us and we don't see Him, He's still there. When we don't realize He's there, He's still there. And when there are things in the world that aren't giving us hope, and when nothing earthly is giving us a sense of faith and wanting to go on, God is still there with us by our side, helping us, and we need to remember this. Now, the second quote is by Dumbledore in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, and it is, "Curiosity isn't a sin, but we should exercise caution with our curiosity." Once again, I do not think this was meant to be religious, but I was able to interpret it. Now, once you realize that it is, or once you are able to turn it into something religious, once again, it's pretty straightforward. Curiosity isn't a sin, but acting on curiosity is. We can't change what we think. It's just our natural instinct. But we can change how we act. And we need to do that so that we can be good people and people of God. We shouldn't be doing bad things knowing that God is going to forgive us for them. I ask you and encourage you to find and interpret things in your life and thank God for what He has done for you. Now, this sign behind me says, "Pray more, worry less." And I also encourage you to do that. Pray more and worry less. Thank you for watching, and have a good week.